The initials NPPF may not mean an awful lot to people. It stands for National Planning Policy Framework. But in reality, this is causing absolute pandemonium in all our areas. We know that Conservative MPs are as worried as Labour MPs about some of the implications of the changes to the planning laws and what that's meaning in terms of development in their areas. In Stroud, we face not only the current appeals, which are in on Mankley Field, in Leonard and King Stanley, in Baxter's Field on the edge of Stroud, and Robborough Fields, obviously between Robborough and Stroud, but we still face the threat of what is happening west of Stonehouse, and quite simply we've lost a number of appeals which Stroud District Council, and myself included, would argue are terribly unfair and are all down to the fact that this government, the coalition government, has changed the rules on planning, giving all the cards now to the developer. Now, I'm not against development. We need houses. We need certain types of housing more than others. We certainly need affordable and, dare I say, social housing. And I'm very pleased that Stroud District Council is playing its part by just about to launch the rebuild of council accommodation. The first time that this council has been able to build new stock for a generation. So that's all jolly good news. The sad thing is we're also getting on the back of it development, unwanted development, unnecessary development, development that's not planned, and development that in years to come will be counterproductive. I hope the coalition realise the mistake they've made with just allowing laissez-faire, the market to rip in terms of planning, but if they haven't, then we will make no apologies for running a full-blooded campaign of opposition to this development and the way in which this development has been arrived at. It is wrong, we will prove it to be wrong, and we will make sure that they rue the day when they've just allowed the developers to ride roughshod over not just the planning of our area, but the way in which our communities are now threatened every day, every week and every month by these new applications coming in. So I hope that people will take note of what I'm saying, join the action groups to fight these particular campaigns, but also tell the coalition in no uncertain terms that their planning changes are wrong and need to be changed.